This is it! On the air, Ashley Vega making her way to the ring with Riley Nova. Meanwhile, at the commentary booth here, Dave Bradshaw alongside the Professor. Almost forgot your nickname there.
It's not a nickname. It's not a nickname, Bradshaw. This is something I'm working incredibly hard for.
Welcome back.
Thank you
by
so
the way.
much. Thrilled to be back.
While you've been away, Ashley Vega has turned on a second tag team partner. So quite why Riley Nova is choosing to align himself with her is beyond me.
Well, it's a question of turned on or just they didn't meet Ashley's standards, and I would argue possibly it was the second one. Maybe they need to take a better look at themselves.
Meanwhile, Riley Nova has continued to have his issues with Ivy. And of course, Nova going to challenge for the P.E.W World title later.
They've got something to say. Here we go. It is true. It's a long way to come from Glasgow. Yes, perfectly.
Listen, I'll be the middleman here. You tell me, and I'll tell them. Just this one time, because they can understand you.
Yeah, because they're just being liars.
Tell me what you want to say.
They're all ugly.
You're all ugly!
I'm going to beat Ivy right now.
Ashley Vega is going to beat Ivy right now!
I think the crowd agree with that sentiment.
I mean, there's a sound I never thought I'd hear. This crowd respecting Ivy.
I don't want to be Karen.
Listen, no. One more message to these people, if you can call them that. One more message. She said, Riley Nova is jacked, tanned and handsome, and you should also show him the respect that he deserves. She said it, not me. She said it, not me. Shut up. Now we do have some business to get to here. This isn't just a match. We are going to put Ivy out of it for good. As all of you will know, over the summer, I was your P.E.W champion. One and only ever Grand Slam champion.
That is true.
That was stolen from me by Ivy. So this isn't just a match, this is redemption. We are going to make these last few months of hers in wrestling a living hell.
Maybe you're right. Maybe these two are made for each other.
I think it's a smart pairing.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Ivy!
Well, 3 weeks ago, to be or not to be, Ivy lost by disqualification to Ashley Vega after an interference from Riley Nova.
Right. Turnabout is fair play, Dave.
Thank you, Mr. Music Man. Set it off now. Where's Andy ready? You won't jump on him. Set it off there.
Once a Karen, always a Karen, you might say.
It's not about the stuff anywhere. Jeez. Listen, Ashley Vega, no one knows what you're saying anyway. What's the point of you even picking me? I might as well choose as Lawrence Prestige.
cannot believe that.
I didn't catch that.
In fairness, it's quite noisy in here. It's a raucous crowd. It's a raucous crowd. Skanky.
Come on, join in, Dan.
No, I shan't. Tan Dan jacked. Tan Dan jacked. That's the actual chant. See? I have heard that. I have heard that.
Listen, Riley Nova, I don't give a damn about her. The only person that I care about is you. Because I might be done come December, but that means I've got a month to make your life a living hell.
Well, Riley Nova and Ivy promising to make each other's lives a living hell.
Look at him.
Nova has scrambled out of the ring here.
That's very generous of it for him to do that for Ivy. If he'd stayed in the ring, it would be a different story.
Well, look, we know there is an enormous amount of history between Ivy and Riley Nova as the bell rings. We're finally underway here. They were both a part of the Entitled, and Riley Nova was the P.E.W World Champion, a title he's hoping to regain later tonight. But Ivy was instrumental in costing Nova that championship a couple of months ago.
Instrumental puts it lightly, clattering him over the back with a bat.
A lot of people thought that was the moment where Ivy finally did something they could agree with, and you can hear that the reaction for Ivy compared to what it was a few months ago when she was allied with Riley Nova is night and day.
This is what I'm talking about, the fickle nature of this crowd. Fickle. To 1 minute call Ivy a Karen, and the next minute be right behind her, turning that Karen fire on someone else entirely.
Well, this has been a fiery start. So this is it, the gut-wrench suplex there from Ivy. Ashley Vega to the outside, as I was talking about during Vega's entrance. She's turned on not one but two tag team partners in recent months. First Son Vu-ho, and then Zoe Nix a little bit after that. So again, Riley Nova's choice to trust that Ashley Vega is a good partner is an interesting one. Might be a partner who's in the hospital once Ivy's through with her.
I mean, Ivy has always been a competitor, always someone that you want to be. I mean, women's champion, long time women's champion here in P.E.W. Really showing exactly why Riley Nova is right to have her in his sights.
Nova distracting Ivy. You've got to think that was deliberate because it allowed Ashley Vega to shove Ivy into that steel ring post.
It's always smart to keep your eye on your opponent specifically, and Ivy simply not doing that in this moment, allowing Vega the opportunity to take full control here.
There is a Skanky Nova chant.
I can't with this crowd.
There, in the illustrious history of this building, if there's ever been that chant before, we're in the Kinnerton Sports and Social Club tonight, the historic home of the Kinnerton Bowls Club, the former 5-time winners of the Kinnerton District League.
A proud history in this building being sullied by a crowd chanting Skanky Nova. The members of the Kinnerton Bowls Club would be absolutely outraged to know what's become of this place.
Ivy managed to get in before the count finished there. Ashley Vega straight back on top of her. For a building that's had such a sporting history, a competition of a different kind. It's a highly aggressive contest, particularly on the part of Scotland's Ashley Vega. Vega going for the cover, and Ivy kicking out at two.
It's been full throttle from the off here, Dave, to be completely honest with you. Both competitors bringing an absolute fire to the ring to kick off our night.
And the woman who defeated Ivy for the P.E.W Women's Championship, Harley Hudson, she's in action later on tonight as well. What is Vega doing here to that that turnbuckle pad. Desperately trying to rip it from its fastening there. And
hang on.
Wait, what was that? And Ashley Vega, I don't know what it was that Nova threw to her. I think it's some tape. She's choking her with it. I think it's some athletic tape.
I couldn't see anything there. I have no idea.
No, funny how you always go blind at the opportune moment.
No, I'm not denying the possibility. It's just it's unlikely. And given from our vantage point, I saw nothing. We should focus on what's happening right now, which is Ashley Vega absolutely dominating Ivy right now.
Illegally, by the way, in the corner, an illegal choke. Referee forcing the break before the count of 5.
Is there a 5 count? You might as well use it. That's smart ring
There's
awareness.
a 5 count because it's not within the rules. You shouldn't be doing it in the first place.
Is the match continuing? Was she disqualified? No. Ergo, the match is still going on. So as far as I'm concerned, within the boundaries of the rules, a pinfall.
It might not be continuing for long because Ivy was almost down for the count, got that left shoulder up in time. And Ashley Vega is utterly obsessed with removing this turnbuckle pad.
You know, she said there's something wrong with it. Maybe it's throwing her off her game.
Nova's past that tape again. Vega once more choking out Ivy. The referee is being sold a bill of goods here by Ashley Vega and Riley Nova. Any shortcut these two can take, they are employing here against the former 2-time women's champion. Snapmare takedown now from Vega. Vega looking to get a second victory over Ivy in less than 3 weeks. If she does, for the second time in a row, Riley Nova will have been instrumental in it. Now she's trying to remove another turnbuckle pad across the other side of the ring.
There's clearly something wrong with him. Hopefully the ring crew will take a look between the next couple of matches.
Once more, the tape there. That's the 3rd time that trick has been tried. That's the 3rd time it's worked, but maybe it hasn't worked because Ivy's got it. Ivy choking out Vega. Riley Nova is beside himself.
Nova has to get out of the way so the ref can see this blatant cheating. A frankly incredible catch by one of the members of our crowd.
Big clothesline from Ivy. And another. And Ivy looking as fired up as I think we've ever seen her here in P.E.W. Back elbow into the face of Vega. Ivy going to take a run up. Vega is in big trouble here. Caught in the corner, the elbow right into the jaw. Oh my God, what a knee. What a knee right to the back of the neck. Standing elbow. The cover from Ivy. And Ashley Vega, you've got to say to her credit, got the kick out on 2.5.
I'll be honest, that was a fairly arrogant cover from Ivy. Not putting, or after driving the air out of Ashley Vega, not putting all of her body over for the cover was a massive mistake there. That could have been her moment to win this match.
Ivy's looking for the poison ivy, that Boston Crab, but Vega used her leg strength to push her away there. Ivy kicking Vega down to the canvas. Now Ivy will try once again for the cover. She got the hook on that right leg. Another 2 count for Ivy. I'll tell you what, there is something about Ivy since she left the entitlement, since she left that brainwashed state, as she called it, of being allied with Riley Nova.
She's got very little left to lose at this point, so she's throwing everything she has.
The backcracker from Ashley Vega.
At her career, which will not last much longer at this stage.
And the match nearly was over. Left shoulder came up for Ivy.
I really thought that might have been it.
Ivy has said that she will retire at the end of this year, but that still allows her 1 more month to torment Riley Nova. And what better way than to beat his new ally in Ashley Vega?
It's very much his intention, along with Ashley Vega, to make that final month an absolute nightmare for Ivy. And matches like this will do just that.
Japanese stranglehold here by Vega. Ivy able to fight her way to her feet. Great escape there from Ivy. Gets that double underhook into the DDT.
DDT now going for the cover.
It's a kick out on two. Kick out on two. The shoulder was up. The shoulder was up.
That's the fighting Scottish spirit there from Ashley Vega.
Well, the referee is saying the shoulder was up. I don't know if he may have been distracted by Nova. He's making a nuisance of himself outside the ring again. Ivy lining up Vega. What's Nova doing back in the ring? Nova went for the super kick and ended up caught on the top rope. Nova hung upside down. This has backfired horribly for Riley Nova.
Trapped.
Here comes the poison Ivy.
She's got it locked in.
Nova trying to grab the hand of Ashley Vega.
Technically, this is a rope break. Technically, this is a rope break. The connection between her hands onto that rope.
Poison Ivy locked in here, and that'll do it. That'll do it. Ivy defeats Ashley Vega.
Just for your winner, Ivy!
Well, the attempt at intervening again on the part of Riley Nova backfired terribly. Nova at every turn getting outfoxed tonight by Ivy, and Ivy picking up the win here over Vega.
It's a great showing for Ivy, but Nova needs to go and recenter himself and get ready for his main event match tonight for the World Championship here in P.E.W.
Well, we know that Riley Nova was in a pretty fragile emotional state even before this match. Blame that on Jason Joshua, but Ivy's got to take some of the blame as well, because Riley Nova has been thoroughly embarrassed here by his former partner in the Entitled, as has Ashley Vega. Ivy enters the last month of her career here in P.E.W. with a massive, massive victory to kick off This Is It.
Well, it was mine.